Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. May God bless you. Regarding today's sermon, two moments, receiving a promise and awakening it, it came to mind. Not so long ago, I was hospitalized and I was very critical. But it's true, brothers and sisters, the Lord told me that He wanted to take my life away. And I was very delicate regarding my intestines. And the solution from the doctors was to remove the large intestine. I prayed to the Lord very much with my wife. Many days of effort and dedication. We remembered the promise that we had to read, or not that we had to read, but it was a promise that the Lord would bless very much when we read the Book of Experiences. Recently, a week before we received the Book of Experiences, and the following week I was hospitalized. And I remembered that promise, and my wife and I began to read the Book of Experiences in the hospital. And practically, we almost read the entire book in a day. We were dedicated. And the Lord worked His miracle. They did a minor intervention, but they didn't have to remove the large intestine because that could have been brutal. Therefore, I prayed to the Lord very much, and the Lord in His infinite mercy fulfilled His promise. I testify this to give honor and glory to the Lord.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. May the Lord bless you all. Now, listening to today's sermon, I remembered an experience that the Lord allowed in our lives, precisely with the tithes. The Lord told us many years ago that He was going to be providing a car and that it was going to be from an unexpected person. And it was so, brothers and sisters, how a family member that we did not have much contact with called us and said, "We want to buy you a car since you just had a newborn baby so that you can be able to move around." So they gave us a large sum of money to buy whichever car we wanted. When we went to look at cars, we found a car we liked. We only had enough money to buy the car, only if we did not give the tithe. And at that moment, we said, we must give God the first place. And we decided to give the tithe, even if we weren't going to have enough money to buy the car we liked. So time went by, and we were making all of the arrangements to buy a car with the money we had left. And suddenly, we received a call from my same family member asking if we had already bought the car. And I said, not yet, because the car we liked, we do not have enough money to buy it. And he said, no worries. Right now, I will be depositing into your account the rest of the money. And how beautiful is the Lord, how He blesses us when we give Him the first place.